way. And how do I turn it around? There we go. Okay. Go in the bedroom and check on the dresser. Just be careful not to wake up your brother. Good morning and happy Monday to everybody who's watching. I know this may not be perfect, but it is a live video. So I have a family, so the reason why I started later than I expected is because of the family. I have to take care of my family first, top priority, but I do need to get this budget done. So I decided to try it live with you guys. So you most likely will be watching the replay. If you are, thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on the video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you budget by paycheck or if you get paid weekly. I don't see a lot of weekly budgeters or people who are paid weekly here in the budgeting community. I know that Jerry over at One Frugal Introvert, she gets paid once a month, but she budgets weekly. But is there anyone out there who gets paid weekly and likes to budget every single paycheck? So this is the calendar. I'm actually going to be budgeting for the paycheck we expect to receive on the 17th. And how this works for my family is my husband's paycheck, most of what he makes is what we budget with. He received his paycheck on the 10th because we're one paycheck ahead, and that paycheck is what we're using to budget for the 17th. So since it's the 13th of June, I already know how much he received and how much of that we're going to use, plus a little extra income. So I'm hoping that we can shoot for another 5 no spend days this week. And Father's Day is next week, so we're preparing for that. We are going to cash flow Father's Day because I started saving for it, but then we got off track because of other things that were happening. So we're going to cash flow Father's Day. I most likely will figure out how much we'll need to use to buy his gift next week, and we're going for 5 no spend days. So our income, and I hope this is clear, that we're going to work with is $880. I don't know if I can, no, I can't zoom in. Oh, I can. Okay, forgive me, you guys. This is my first time doing this live. All right, so the income is going to be $800. Nope, $880. So let me make that look like an 8. Our expenses will equal the 880 because we do a zero-based budget.
I did.
Oh my, you need to wipe your hands. Go and wash your hands. So my 3-year-old is up. He just turned 3.
Mommy.
Go wash your hands. The tithe that we're going to be giving this week is expected to be $100. And the top priority for this week's budget is going to be, I'm reminding myself to cash flow Father's Day because I definitely need to do that. Oh boy. And we have got to put some money into next month's bills because we have not yet done that. Let me zoom out. There we go. All right. So our giving is what's next. I like to make a plan for giving. If we're going to do anything above the tithe, of course, it would go here as well, but I like to keep a running total. So the total for our giving this week is 100. And savings. What are we going to save? We're saving for the rent increase. Our rent went up by 16%, so that's $200 more every month starting in September. So my plan is to save $50 each week until we have the full amount of what we need. So that is $50. We're not putting anything towards the emergency fund. If you watch the first 2 paycheck, the first paycheck budget of the month, we put most of that paycheck towards the emergency fund. We're not doing investing with this paycheck. We invested with the second paycheck, so that's 0. I am going to put some money towards our purpose funds, 2 of them specifically. So the first one is renter's insurance because we have to pay our renter's insurance by December, And I started in April saving for it so that we can make sure when it's time to pay it, we can just pay it in full one time. I don't like paying installment fees and stuff like that. So $50 is going to this purpose fund, and $50 will go also to Christmas, because Christmas will be here before we know it. It's already June. We're in the middle of June, so the total towards purpose funds is going to be $100. And I was going back and forth whether I should do it with this paycheck or not, just because it's a little bit tight, especially since we're going to cash flow Father's Day, but we need to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that where it is. Cash expenses is pretty much going to be the same as in previous weeks, because I like to have a little spending money. And again, if I don't need it all, then I can roll it over and put it towards some challenges. And we are so close to finishing the $500 challenge. So I want to make sure that we put money there. Okay. So I plan to get 10. You spilled the juice. Okay, I'm going to help you. Just a minute. Laundry. I think laundry should get $30 because it's costing more to get that done. I'm sorry if you couldn't see that. 10, 20, 30, that's 50. And then we'll put another $50 towards challenges because we're so close to finishing. So 50, 80, 90, 100. That is $100. And again, it's cash, so I can reallocate it if we need to. We'll see how it goes. For our other, I don't think we have an other. No, we don't. So we're going to go straight back down now to our bills and expenses. I hope you can see. Okay, next month's bills, and this is what we're saving to pay July's bills right now. We're going to put most of this paycheck towards that, and that's $500, so we can get ahead of July's bills. And then I'm going to leave $32 towards the cushion. If I pre-plan this correctly, I should have a zero-based budget. So let's just take a quick look. I'll use my calculator to help me out. All right, I'm sorry if there's a glare. $880 is what we're working with. Okay, subtracting the $100 for giving, $50 towards the rent increase. Okay, $100 to our purpose funds, $100 in cash. Nope, $2 off somewhere. Okay, so $500 is for next month's bills, and then $30 would be our cushion. Let me just check one more time. I don't know if I did something wrong. 880 minus 100 minus 50 minus 100 minus 100. Yep, 500. Okay, so $30 instead of 32. I don't even know where my, see? I don't know where my whiteout is, my Tombow. So we'll make this look like 30, even though it kind of doesn't. Okay, bills and expenses, $530 total. And some things have changed. My mobile phone, the cell phone bill is gone up because we added a line. We purchased a new phone and added a line. So we have to start saving a little more for that. But the good news is the gas bill has gone down like a whole lot, almost 80%. So it kind of evens out, but I don't want to change how much we're putting towards the bill so we can continue to stay ahead, because the summer months are coming, which is why we're doing the savings challenge, so that we can have enough money to cash to pay for all the little fun things we want to do, like bowling, swimming, all that kind of stuff. So now that I have a zero-based budget, $30 staying in the cushion to add to it so that we can buy groceries and hopefully get the gift for my husband. He already told me what he wanted. It is not going to be too expensive. It's basically an upgrade to his cell phone. So if we have to use a little savings, we do. But I want to give him what he wants for Father's Day. And of course, I'll buy like some cards and do, a fancy dinner for him, because he probably will still be working. Our income is $880, and our expenses do equal $880. So we do have a zero-based budget, you guys. So I think I zoomed back in. I can't tell. But that is it, and that is all. The goal again is 5 no spend days for this week. We'll see how that goes. Again, next week is Juneteenth and Father's Day, so I don't know, but we're gonna try. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it wasn't too messy. There are airplanes going overhead because I live near an airport, so these are one of the things that's kind of hard to cut out when you record and then edit the video. So let me know how you like this style of me doing it live, if it was easy to follow or not. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Continue to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. Bye for now.